Hello, everyone. Welcome to Glam and Shine with Rashmi Bedi. My guest tonight is very charming, pretty, beautiful, and super gorgeous. Our winner of Teen Bharat USA 2018, Crystal, and she was crowned by none other than uh, she was crowned by Nargis Fakri. Welcome to the show, Crystal.
Thank you so much for having me, Rashmi. You look gorgeous as always.
Look at you, Crystal. You look so pretty. And this
Thank
crown looks
you.
wow on you. And I'm so happy that your journey has been amazing and I loved it. And you are a role model for so many. And I was really looking forward for the day that when I have you on the show because I always look forward for people who can inspire others. It's so important. And at this such a young age, you are like I don't have words for you. I'm speechless, trust me. I feel where should I start and how I can explain about people that see look at Crystal, what all she's doing at such a young age. You are only 17, right?
I'm
And
only 17, but
yes,
I
you
have a lot of good
graduated
role
at
models.
age of 16, right?
Yes.
Yes, and you're in John Hopkins now, and you were also in top 10 in your school, right?
Yes.
Yes. So please let our viewers know about your journey of your schooling and how you got your admission and what you are doing.
Yeah, so I was always very studious in school,
Hmm.
and then I heard about the Miss Bharat pageant just like 2 weeks before the pageant.
Yep.
And, all the girls watching who competed or who are interested in competing know that is a very short amount of time.
Yes.
But, I wanted to do something out of my comfort zone and I wanted to try something new, right? You
Yes.
got to do it when you're young. So
Of course.
I winning the pageant helped me learn how to balance my studies and like a life of glamour, right? So I graduated at 16.
Hmm.
I am now a neuroscience major at Johns Hopkins,
Wow.
but I still get to walk in New York Fashion Week and pose for photo shoots. So I get to do both. And I'm very, very grateful for that.
Of course, you are like a celebrity in Atlanta, right? And you have done so many shoots, and you are our poster girl from My Dream Entertainment, of course. And
Yes,
everywhere, if we just take your name, Crystal, and they know who Crystal is, they say, "Oh yeah, we know who is Crystal," and that's what I love about this platform, the identity. You have worked hard to achieve this, and you really value your achievement. That's what I love about it, Crystal. You have done
thank you.
awesome job. And like during the pageant, your competition was so tough, right?
Yeah, it was very tough.
Yes, you are like everybody was stunning, so tall. Teen category started from 5'6" till 6'2", I remember. Oh my
Yeah, but
God.
that's the quality of girls you get with the My Dream Entertainment brand. You'll get very beautiful, intelligent girls and a tough competition for a pageant.
I'm so happy and glad. It's great to see you the way you are. And tell me, like, during the pageant, how was your feel like? How you felt that will you be able to win or not? How was your feeling at that moment?
I I was so nervous. I honestly had no idea whether or not I would win, but I was just so excited to compete.
Yes. And how was it, the crowning moment when you were being crowned? How you felt? Your mother really worked hard with you. I've seen you. She's always supporting you. Your parents are always there for you. So tell us about your mom also. Like, she is a real role model for you, right? Always supporting you. And I really feel so happy, Kids look forward for their parents' support, and if when they get that, they can achieve what they want, right?
Yes. I think that everything I have I owe to my mom. And I want that kind of support system for all the girls out there, whatever they choose to do, if it's medicine or modeling or both. It's very crucial to have that kind of support.
Okay.
And for my crowning moment, I was very excited. I think my mom was also very excited. I love Nargis Fakhri, so it was an honor to be crowned by her. And I was just taking in all the lights and the cameras and the action.
What was your question? I know it was last year, but still, I would like to know what question you asked for your top five when you win top five.
They asked me if I had to give the crown to anyone other than myself,
Mm-hmm.
who would I give it to and why?
Mm-hmm.
And I told them the truth, right? I had no idea. Any girl could have won the pageant. They were
Of course.
each so beautiful and talented and smart, intelligent, very well educated girls. And I told them that I couldn't pick and that as a judge, I think they had to do it.
Of course, luck is a factor, and you are beauty with brain crystal. Let's
Thank
show your
you.
crowning moment to our viewers.
Okay.
Crystal! Crystal! Congratulations!
Can we have the five Mrs. Grandma line up on stage, please?
All the grandmas, please.
Mrs. Grandma, please, can we have the five grandmoms on stage?
That was very
Oh, that's
exciting.
so exciting.
The
The
fire,
crowd
the
went so
pyrotechnics.
crazy when they announced your name.
Yeah.
And who picked your gown? It's beautiful.
My mom helps me
Wow.
with everything, even my outfit choices.
I'm so happy you are living her dreams. She did mention that she wanted to learn dance, but she didn't get a chance, and she made you learn dancing, right? So, what all forms of dancing you're doing, and which is your favorite one also?
Yes, that's totally true. My mom always wanted to learn Kathak and Bollywood both. She is a really good dancer, but she never had the classical training, so
Mm-hmm.
she wanted me to have that.
Yeah.
And I do. I've been doing Kathak for a long, long time, and I've also done a little bit of Bollywood in ballet. But Kathak is definitely my favorite. It's a very graceful and poised art form. It's a lot like pageantry in that way.
So true. If you can go to gym, I think so dancing is the best exercise for fitness
It
too.
is.
It
It's
will be
awesome
always
for
a
your
help
health.
for you after getting so much of pressure of studies. I know sometimes it becomes difficult for gymming and all. So if you
Mhm.
are a good dancer, you can always use your time in dancing. Saves your time to go out, right?
Yes, exactly.
Awesome. So you want to keep learning dancing, or you just want to like whatever you have done till now, you're like okay with that?
No, I definitely want to keep learning dancing. I think I'll be dancing even when I'm way into my 80s. I'll be still dancing, I think.
Awesome. So you're a fun-loving person that shows that, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. So how did your interest incline toward being a doctor? You want to be a doctor, become a doctor, right? So how did your interest develop for this field, like? And you also go to India, right? So
I
kindly
do.
share about that also.
So I wanted to be a doctor ever since I was little,
Okay.
but I didn't know, being a doctor is so tough. There's such long hours. And I was just a high school student. So I went to India and I worked in a like hospital in a village and I helped deliver babies. I sutured wounds. I applied plaster of Paris to breaks, and I got to watch lots of surgeries, which is why I want to be a surgeon.
You don't feel scared?
No, but the
Really?
first time, I'll tell you a story. The first time I was watching a surgery, I
Okay.
actually fainted in the operating room.
Oh
They
my God,
stopped surgery
really?
and everything. Yes, I was so embarrassed, but um, I went back the next day and I was like, yes, this is what I want to do.
Oh wow. Awesome. Awesome. I like the courage you have. You're a very courageous and a smart girl and a wise girl. That's what I like about you. So tell me, like when you were crowned, so do you feel that do you have any responsibilities towards your community, toward others girls? Like, or you just feel, no, I'm done with that. What was your feel at that moment? Like you're very young at that moment, right? You were only 16. So how did you felt at that time?
Yeah, it feels like a lot of responsibility, but you also feel very honored to have the ability to talk to younger girls, right? It was very difficult for me to graduate in 3 years to keep a 4.0 GPA in high school. And I like being able to have that platform and to encourage the other girls in our community to continue to pursue education and to work hard.
Wow. So what about the fashion shows? Like you started getting a lot of projects and people started connecting with you, and I see all the designers, everybody wants you to walk ramp for them, right? So how do you keep a balance? Like how could you manage? Because getting 4.0 is not easy. And you are a bright student, of course, yes. So how do you manage that, Crystal?
It's definitely very difficult. I wasn't always very good at it, but you learn which shows you really want to do and when you need to study. You have to be very good at time management, and I'm working hard to do that.
So do you have this understanding by yourself or your mom? She's like a friend to you. She explains you how to manage the time management thing, or how is it?
My mom definitely, yes, she gave me a lot of good organization and time management skills, and which is very good in college because it's very easy to get sidetracked and to forget about something. So I'm very thankful that she helped me so much.
Oh, nice. So what do you think? Like how your friends behave with you or like act with you? Because don't they feel like, oh my God, Crystal is doing so much, and what should we do? Do they feel complex, or how you deal with them? Like, do you make them feel comfortable that yes, if I can do, you can also do this? So, do you inspire them, or how is it? So, tell me your
Yeah.
relationship with your friends. I would like to know that.
I love my friends. I have a very tight relationship with them. But when I got to Hopkins, it was actually kind of difficult to make friends. Like I would be eating in the dining hall or the cafeteria, and everybody would recognize me from like Facebook or Instagram or from some photo shoot. And so a lot of people didn't want to approach me because of that. I guess maybe it was like a little bit intimidating,
Hmm.
but eventually they got to know me as a person, and I have a very tight knit friendship. I think they inspire me, and I hope I inspire them.
You do inspire them. They always
Thank
talk
you.
high about you. I just wanted to see what is your opinion about them. And day before, one of your friends called me that she want to walk the ramp because she has seen Crystal walking the ramp. So let's show our viewers how Crystal walk on the ramp. Beautiful, Crystal. Beautiful.
Thank you.
So do you feel nervous while walking the ramp, or you feel okay? Like sometimes people start shivering.
You know, some girls tell me that they walk the ramp so many times that they don't feel anything. But I honestly get nervous every single time. I'm a little bit jittery. But I think once you're on the stage, it's calmed down. The nerves go away a little bit.
Yeah, but at this young age, you have achieved so much. Like you hosted the whole pageant for Miss Bharat USA 2019, right?
Yeah,
And
I'll
how
be
was
hosting the Miss
it?
South Asia pageant as well, so I hope to see all the viewers there.
So do you feel nervous because people were talking so high about it? Like, oh my God, she's so young. We never knew about that.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear good feedback. But I have a lot of good role models, you included. I get to watch how articulate you are and how you speak, how you hold yourself with grace, and that's another great part about being a My Dream Entertainment girl, being part of your brand. You get the opportunity to learn from, a lot of very powerful and well put together women.
Thank you so much, sweetheart. There is a
No
lot to learn from
problem.
you all also. I feel age is just a number. You can learn at any age.
You're
That's what.
forever young, Rashmi. I think that's a good motto.
So tell me, like, what are your works you have done? Like, are you connected with some NGO, or like how you're working for others after being crowned? Are you connected to some NGO or something?
Yes, I do still go back to India to work in the hospital, but here, while I'm in my studies. I go to inner city schools here in Baltimore, where I go to school, and I talk to kids about science, specifically neuroscience, and I help them become more interested in those fields.
Okay.
There's not in schools where there's not a lot of kids who graduate and they don't do very well. I try to improve their scores, encourage them to try harder. I also work with the National Alliance on Mental Illness, and I organize a lot of events working to destigmatize mental illnesses.
Awesome. I'm really happy. The name? Your name is Crystal, right? And
Yes,
it's like a transparent glass, and that's the way your heart is, you know. You're so transparent and you love everyone. That is what I love about you. And your mom always tell me like Crystal is so grounded all the time, and she loves you, and she feels blessed to have a daughter like you. So
I feel
what?
blessed to have her.
Yeah.
I
So
feel very
what?
blessed.
Any message you want to give to your parents?
Yes, I can tell them 1,000 times, and they know how thankful I am for them, for all of their support, for steaming my dresses before the pageant and helping me work on my walk. They've done everything with me. They've held my hand and pushed me when I needed a push. So thank you so much to my mom and my dad.
So nice. Okay, tell me one more thing. You were in Atlanta during your schooling time, right? And when after you graduated, now you're in John Hopkins. So don't you feel like staying away? How you feel like? Do you miss her? Like she has been always so supportive and protective about you, right? So you think you can manage yourself alone here?
I'm trying very hard, but she did give me so many valuable skills that I've been able to use here. Just how to keep myself composed, being organized, time management, and I'm working hard to continue to do those things. But I thought
Awesome.
that
And that shows like kids should always listen to your parents because they always give you the best advice. And if you
yeah,
follow them, life become more easier.
it
That's the
does
real thing.
become much easier.
Yes, that's so awesome. I'm so happy and glad. Okay, so let's have some fun time now, okay?
Okay,
Okay, let's have some quick rapid fire round for you.
okay.
All right, dear, tell me, what's your favorite brand and Western outfit?
My favorite brand is it has to be Gucci. It's like a guilty pleasure, but
You love it.
yes.
Awesome.
But I think maybe for women, like the fit matters maybe more than the brand. You
True.
know?
Okay, what's your favorite lipstick color?
I like peach. It's very youthful and vibrant, so that's got to be my favorite.
You always wear that color very nicely. It looks very nice on you, yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Which brand would you want to work in future?
I want to work for my dream entertainment as long as you'll have me.
Love you, sweetheart. Would like to have you forever with us. What are the two goals you would like to achieve?
Professionally, I want to be a surgeon, and my other goal would be to be a role model to the girls of our community.
Awesome. You are beauty with brain. You have to do that.
Thank you.
Okay. What is one thing in life made you strong?
Definitely winning Miss Teen Bharat USA. Just holding your own and against, such beautiful and intelligent women, you have to have a very strong strength of character and you have to work very hard. It makes you very strong.
Yes. What is one thing you would like to tell our viewers about achieving their dreams?
Well, I think the best way to achieve your dreams is to go grab them. I'm still very young, I'm 17, but everything I've been wanting in school, I have to go and take, right? Nobody's giving me anything for free. So I encourage women, like our Miss Universe says, to take up space and to whatever you want to go take it from the world.
True. And who's your favorite actress?
My favorite actress, probably Deepika. I love Deepika.
Why?
I love her like workout videos too, like even more than her acting. She's like so strong and buff. I think that's very, very cool. She's very athletic.
Yes, she is. And your favorite place to shop?
Ooh, my favorite place to shop. Um, oh, that's so hard. Sephora. It has to be Sephora. More than clothes, I think I love makeup.
And your favorite brands in perfume?
Chanel
Why?
or Versace. I like Versace Cristal. I guess because my name is Crystal. I think it's like, very cute.
You prefer Western or Indian outfits?
Indian outfits.
Why?
They're more beautiful, I think. The style is very unique.
Okay, for your favorite car?
The Ferrari, the Aventador probably.
Cool. Favorite color?
Red.
Favorite, mom or dad?
No, Rashmi, no, not for TV.
I can answer for you both.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
Yeah, God cannot be anywhere, so He made parents, That's what it is.
Hmm.
Yes. Thank you so much, dear. Okay. So tell me about your college life. I would like to know how is it? How are your professors? How is your life going in college before you finish the show?
My life is going well, but like I said, nothing comes easy, right?
Yes.
Even when you get to college, it's very difficult. Sometimes your professors don't want to help you, they don't want to be bothered, so you have to go and bother them anyway. You have to get
So
the help
true.
that you need.
True.
Not too much though, then they'll get sick of you, I think. But yeah, I I'm loving college, but like I said, it is pretty difficult.
I can understand.
I
But
can talk to my mom though whenever anything gets rough. I call her. We talk a lot.
how nice. She's your best friend, I know. She's a
She is.
bestie
She
and
is my
she's such a
best friend.
sweetheart. And before we end the show, any message for our viewers, Crystal, from your side?
I think my message is if you are considering participating in Miss South Asia or Miss Bharat, you should go and seize that opportunity. It's just such a wonderful platform for you, for any woman or man to express themselves, to help others. And I would love to see more contestants, more participants.
Sure, and Crystal will be our host for South Asia World
Yes,
Pageant, of course. And if anybody wants to meet Crystal, they can come to
I
Atlanta,
want
right?
a packed house in Atlanta. Yes.
Yes, we are inviting Bhagyashree for that. Yeah. We already had a word about you, and she's excited to meet you. Yes, why
Wow.
not? Okay, Crystal, thank you, dear, for being part of the show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me, Rashmi.